All right, hi everybody. Welcome back to All That and Then Some. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. See this hairstyle? You see this hair, y'all? Ooh, dang. So I just came from church and it was such an enlightening experience, and I felt on getting on here today and talking about just something that's been on my mind the last couple of days, especially yesterday. I had a pretty emotional day yesterday. Um, my children were having problems. I'm just going to be honest. I believe that I treated my kids as though they were my friends, and they still treat me like I'm their friend. So, disrespect is something that is easily taken both ways, I guess I could say. They probably think I disrespect them. They most definitely disrespect me. And yesterday, I just had enough. So I walked away. I blocked some people. And I just decided that I just wasn't going to deal with this. I have to make a fresh break. I have to, which is going to sound crazy, but I need to retrain or show my children that I am not their friend, I am their mother. And that's something hard to do when for 20 some years of your life, I treated you as though you were my boy, you were my girl. We hung out together, we smoked weed together, we drank together, you know. And I was doing this with my kids when they were teenagers. You understand what I'm saying? So every other word out of my mouth used to be a curse word. So every other word out their mouth now was a curse word. And I can't deal with it anymore. Let's just say that. But, God has spoke to me and I cried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I cried. I was very emotional over it. But then my word of the day came to me yesterday. And I've had this word for a while, but I've been waiting for a time to use it. And the word is piffle. Piffle. And I decided yesterday that I am no longer going to worry about the piffles of life. I'm no longer going to deal with piffle people, piffle things, people places, piffle people, places, and things. That's how you say it. Piffle means nonsense. That's the definition. I'm just not going to deal with nonsense anymore. Whether it is how people act, how people treat me, if they just come into me with a bunch of mess, I'm just not going to deal with. I'm not going to deal with the piffles. I'm just not going to deal with it. And I think for some people that's going to be really hard because I've dealt with it for so long. You know, I let things slide. I let things go because, especially when it comes to my children, because I feel like in so many ways I was not a good mom. How many moms will admit, oh no, I wasn't a good mom. I will admit I didn't do everything right. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. But what I won't do is I'm changing every day. And what I won't do is I won't let anybody, and that includes my children, keep me stuck in a box of what I did in my past and think I'm going to pay for that for the rest of my life. I'm not. I'm not. That's nonsense. That's the piffles of life I'm talking about. I'm not going to deal with it. And that was a very hard pill for me to swallow. But I stuck to it as of yesterday. I said, I need some time to gather my own thoughts, gather my old sense of self, and just let everything else go to the wayside right now. I gotta put the blinders on and not look nowhere else. So that's what I'm doing. Who knows how long this is gonna last. But I want to come on here and say to anybody out there who's watching, if you are surrounded by nonsense, and it's starting to get in your ear, and the nonsense is starting to erupt whatever kind of positive energy you got going on in your life, stay away from it. Stay away from the piffles of life. Because I'm telling you, if you let them invade your membranes, you'll start feeling icky. I started feeling icky. And I didn't like it. I didn't like going from feeling like, do you remember the time? I was feeling like that to feeling like, Billie Jean is not my, like happy to, how you do this? How am I in this kind of mood? So, excuse me. That's what I want to talk about today, the piffles of life. And I felt like, God was okay with that. And so I'm okay with it. Sometimes you have to walk away from a thing for a thing to see what they missing. And that sounds so weird because it's my own kids I'm talking about. But yeah, sometimes you got to walk away from a thing for a thing to say, to sit back and be like, maybe I wasn't acting like the best son or the best daughter. And I decided, you know what? I'm not sugarcoating nothing no more. If I feel like talking about my kids, I'm going to talk about my kids. If I feel like talking about me, I'm going to talk about me. If I feel like talking about an ex, I'm going to talk about an ex. I'm not going to say nobody's name, but if you happen to know people, then you happen to know people. This is my life. This is what God wants me to talk about. This is the word that he wants me to spread, because he wants me to spread that word and to bring it back to the fact that he still looks at us as being all that and then some. He made us who we are. He had us walk the journey that we walked. So that's another thing. I came to that conclusion. So today in church, I felt like a chain was broken. It might have broke when I jumped up in the air and I was shouting, and then I fell out and laid on the ground for a good 10 minutes. It might have broke then. Yeah, it might have broke then. And we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to make sure that people knew that it's okay to walk away from the piffles in your life. You can't change everybody and everything. You can't. And I've come to that conclusion. And God knows how much I want people to feel how I feel inside. And that includes friends. I've had some friends that I've had to say goodbye to, that I haven't talked to in a very long time. But the more I talked to them, it seemed like the more they strayed away. And after a while, you gotta, truthfully me, I was just tired talking to people. Like, I'm tired of telling you what God is telling me, and you're gonna do what you want to do anyway. See, that's that nonsense. That's that piffle stuff of life. I don't got time for it. I'm on a positive vibe. I'm on a moving forward vibe. I'm on a glow up. I don't got time for the piffles of life. I'm staying away from the piffles of life. I'm going to keep saying it because I'm going to keep doing it. People who are stuck, you don't got to worry about me, because I ain't about to be stuck with you. And like Bishop said today, we're in a tipping point. I've been in my tipping point for a minute. I've been tipping over here. I've been tipping over there. I've been tipping a little bit everywhere. But because I took off those blinders, they back on, y'all. They back on. So stay away from the piffles of life. You can't change them. Don't try to do it, because it's not for you to do. It's for him. All right. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm tired. My eyes, my eyes is already chinky, but they a little bit littler now because my eyes was bloodshot red from crying and falling out and getting back up and crying some more, and just giving God all the praise I could give him today. So I believe I'm going to take off this lipstick, and I'm going to take me a nap after I get some ice cream. Yeah, I'm going to eat me some ice cream. All right, but that's all I got for you guys today. Ladies, remember, you're all that and then some. Catch me later. Like, this is the second video I've done in a week. So, woo, 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 woo. That's good. And it's under 10 minutes. All right, yes, let's get it. Hey, 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 hey. Bye.